first team up for today. They're just making their way through to the bottom of the stairs. I want you to give it up for the team from Alfa Romeo, Zhou Guanyu and Valtteri Bottas. Now, we practiced this before, didn't we? I'm going to need a bigger cheer than that. The team from Alfa Romeo! All right, Joe, just jump back there for a moment. Valtteri, I'll start with you. Welcome back to Melbourne. Different colours for you, but awesome to have you on the grid. What's your feeling going into tomorrow?
Thank you. Good day, everyone. Nice to... Yeah, it's been so nice to be back. Obviously, we were here a couple of years ago, but the race never happened, which was disappointing. But yeah, always loved coming here. Always loved to see you guys. You're cheering for everyone, and it means a lot. So yeah, today it was a bit tricky. I was expecting to get to Q3, but we were just not quick enough on a single lap. Yeah. Oh, I forgot porridge this morning. Man.
Now, just explain that for those that aren't used to that.
Yeah. So, 2019, I won the race here on the podium. DC. David Coulthard asked me, I think it was DC. He asked me on the podium, "What did you have for breakfast?" And I said, "Porridge." So, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. But there's always tomorrow. That's the main day, and we try to get some points and make an exciting race for you guys.
Great to have you along. Cho, for your experience, new into Formula One now, you come here, Melbourne, fantastic. What's your feeling ahead of tomorrow?
Yeah, firstly, hi guys. Hi everyone here. Like I said, bubble tea is very good in this place. And yeah, I enjoy definitely more bubble tea than coffee. So no, nevertheless, the track is very challenging for me, and it felt very like a straight circuit, even though it's like a racetrack. But with the conditions very slippery, qualify was quite difficult for us as a team. That we struggle a little bit with overall grip. But nevertheless, I think it's not a bad starting point for tomorrow's race. So yeah, we make sure we try to give an entertaining race for all of you guys who are watching here.
Take us through the journey that's seen you come from Shanghai, where you went obviously and watched the event as a young boy, and now all of a sudden you're lining up next to a champion and part of a Formula One team. What does that mean to you? And take us through that journey.
Yeah, I mean, it means everything. It's my dream to be in Formula One, and very happy that we achieved that this year. And you know, not just achieved that, also on my debut of racing Bahrain, we was able to finish in the points and. Yeah, thank you. Continually going to Q2 is always the first target, but it's unbelievable, especially this weekend here, you know, to see the crowd, not just at the track, like in the hotel outside, like was impossible to get to my lift to my room. And
we love that though.
But yeah, it's great to have you all here, and I really enjoyed it so far.
So what do you learn off someone like this man here? What do you learn? What's been the biggest part of your learning curve? Well, what did you have for breakfast today? That's obviously a question of the day, isn't it?
I don't eat porridge, but
you started coffee, yeah?
Yeah, one thing I learned is honestly the coffee, because I never drink coffee in my life in the past, maybe like 1-2 times in the whole year. But now before every qualify, before every race, I'm taking espresso.
Whoa! Alfa Romeo, good Italian espresso?
Yeah, it's not bad. We have a proper espresso, especially I think when they realized Valtteri has joined the team and they improved that. And no, that's the first thing I learned. But nevertheless, going to the serious part, that is Valtteri as a teammate is so experienced and very fast driver. So he's helped me quite a lot through this journey so far. And really happy to working alongside him. That for me as a rookie is the perfect teammate to learn from.
That is outstanding, absolutely. We've probably got time for 1 or 2 questions. Kira's got the microphone, so put your hand in the air if you'd like to. Maybe down the end there, Kira. There's a hand up there. We need you to say your name, please, and your question.
Yeah, my name's Jake. I got a question for Valtteri. What does it feel coming into this year with a new car and a new team away from Mercedes?
Thank you. It's been actually really exciting. You know, when you. Yeah, so it's been great fun because it's a completely new environment. I feel like I have quite different role in this team than what I had at Mercedes, and a big responsibility. And I feel like almost feels like I have a role more than just a driver. Like I try to guide the team, try to help the team. So yeah, really enjoying it.
Very good answer. We got another hand up in the air from down here at the just in front of you here, Kira. So your name and your question, please.
Hey, my name is Dimitris. A question for you two both. What's the goal as a team for this season?
It's a good question. You know, we started the season with solid points already, so I think it needs to be nothing less than being all the time in the points. That's a good, realistic goal. But also trying to make progress throughout the season. I think that's the main thing, that we don't want to start falling back. We want to get better and better. But for that we need to work hard together.
How important has that been to start and get off the mark and actually get points early on? How important has that been for the psyche of the team, the mentality, the momentum of the team? How important?
For us as a team, I think that's the reward that we can give to the team, all the hard work they've been doing, our development cars from the last season. And nevertheless, we started the first 2 rounds very positive in some ways, especially we only can compare to where we were last year. So big improvement, but it gives us more expectations. So obviously, as a team, always finished in points is the first target that we try to achieve every weekend.
Absolutely, and a great start for you. We've got another hand in the air. I saw one down here just a little bit earlier. Kira, just over to your right there. And you need to come forward. Come forward. You need to... No, she's not going to hand the microphone to you. That's not going to happen. All right. Okay, come forward. Your name and your question, please.
I'm Jesse, and I've got a question for Valtteri. 3 years ago, you already mentioned the story about the porridge. Are you familiar with the porridge boss meme?
Sorry?
You know, the porridge boss meme that was posted shortly after you won, because you asked that you had porridge for breakfast.
Does it mean me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm actually the guy who made that meme, in fact.
It went viral.
That wasn't a question.
Done.
That was just genuine self-promotion. Well done, sir. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant to have that. We might have time for one more. There's a lady over in that corner over there. Just come forward and you name and your question, please, if you can.
Hello, my name is Sophie. I'm just a question for both of you. How serious are you with your current girlfriends? And yes, no to my number, question mark.
Yeah, I think we got the message. I think they're...
I will start with this one. For me, it's quite easy. Nothing has been announced, or I wasn't able to holding a hand with anyone into the paddock yet. But that doesn't mean anything, but I'm not ready to announce anything for you guys. But with Valtteri, maybe he has more into the details what's happening with his girlfriend.
Well, you've got an Australian connection, so you might have to explain that.
Yeah, I'm been now a bit more than a couple of years with an Australian girl, and
A superstar cyclist, by the way.
yeah, so I'm in a happy relationship with her. She's from Adelaide. There's some people from Adelaide, and yeah, we both live in Europe. We travel quite a bit together, but she's now in Europe. She's a pro cyclist, so couldn't come here today. But yeah, I love Australia, as you see, everything about Australia.
All right, Kira, we might have time for one more if we can, maybe just across the front here. One more question. How good's the fan forum? Fantastic, and we really appreciate the driver's time as well.
My name's Sam. My question's for Valtteri. I saw that you're releasing a bottle of gin coming up. What made you get into that, and is there any chance of getting an advanced bottle?
Gee, you're full of requests here at the moment.
Yes, it's actually, yeah, we're doing our own gin with Tiffany. It is a passion project, and the idea is kind of combining something from Australia, something from Finland. The first batch is made in Finland, and it's going to be for sale in a few weeks on Amazon. So we'll be sharing details then. Sorry, I don't have any bottles here. The Aussies are pretty strict on the customs, so I couldn't bring any. But yeah, it's going to be great. And I've been a fan of gin actually for a long time. I've been collecting gin for a long time. So then we thought, why shouldn't we do our own? So actually the idea is that the apples, because one of the main ingredient this apple in that one, they're gonna come from Stirling, which is near Adelaide, and it's made of oats, like porridge are made. So it's distilled from oats, and the oats are gonna come from my family farm. And yes, I have a plot of oats actually in Finland. So.
Now, there won't be any gin tonight, and as we let you go, you have been very generous. What is the routine now for tonight ahead of 3 o'clock tomorrow? What will the next, well, it's only going to be 18, 20 hours. What will that, Joe, for you, what does that contain?
I mean, that's a lot of times in the office because we actually don't have that much time yet after qualify, but there was plenty of data for us to be learned, to be collecting for tomorrow's, and also looking to our competitors, how they are and where they are better than us. So that's the first target. Then some dinner. Don't know what dinner we are preparing as a team, but then going to bed.
And you must have a practice routine after all of your years, or has it changed at all along the journey?
I think it evolves. The routines kind of evolves when you start to learn more about yourself. You know what works for you, what don't, and you start to listen to yourself, like when you need more rest or when you need to push yourself more. So I think tonight, yeah, still has some things to go through with the engineers, and I think there's one more appearance. Then probably gonna have a massive party somewhere in the city, and no.
Who'd like to go to that party? Anyone?
No, I think I'm gonna have a chill night, try and get some good sleep. And
What's the favourite music when you pop it on? What do you listen to just in the headphones?
Maybe Rocket Man.
Oh, Elton John. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. We do appreciate their time. The boys from Alfa Romeo, please give them a big round of applause. We wish them well tomorrow.